Welcome to the Rex Andrews Show. Glad to have you with us. If you're brand new, welcome to the program. Welcome to the conversation. If you are a returning listener, thank you for tuning in. Love your participation in the show and the fact that you've subscribed. I thank you because the show's listened to in over 32 countries, over 500 cities, and on 6 continents. And so that's all because of you. Anyway, I'm going to give you a quick hit this morning, a bonus episode. In this world, when we find things that are unique, they're wonderful, they're helpful, we tell our friends about them. And I consider my listeners my friends because of we share time together. And just as if you had found a brand new restaurant you love, or a painter that does an awesome job, or an auto mechanic, you know how that is, how hard they are to find, a realtor, etc., or products and services you find. Well, today I want to share a one, and it's been so impactful for me. For those who are familiar with me, and I've shared little bits about this, but for the past 2 decades, I've had trouble sleeping. And when I talk about having trouble sleeping, I'd wake up multiple times during the night, restless, couldn't get back to sleep, never ever feeling like I was getting that deep sleep. When you're getting deep REM cycles and you really wake up and feel rested. And that's been a struggle. And then in addition to that, the last couple of years, I have neuropathy. And that neuropathy is not severe, but it's enough to cause dull pain. And so, almost 24/7, you have that pain with you. And, I've looked around at lots of things, and because of my brain chemistry issues, my prescribers have tried to prescribe things that are helpful for sleep, but it just isn't work. It just isn't working. Well, along came a friend of mine and made a recommendation about using CBD oil. And I live here in Colorado. We were the first state to have both recreational and medicinal marijuana. It's not something I've ever paid much attention to. As a kid growing up and as an adult, I've never wanted anything in my lungs. And so I was just non-participant in the whole marijuana hemp industry. I've watched it grow. It's huge here in Colorado as far as formulation companies for different products, the actual number of dispensaries, etc. So it's a big business and it's helping a lot of people. I don't have any judgment for that. Well, my friend finally convinced me to take some CBD. And it's been life changing for me. Over the past few weeks, I take a little bit before I go to bed. It's a tincture, and so it's a hemp oil tincture, 1,000 milligrams, and it's from our friends over at Healing Power of Hemp, and that's their website's healingpowerofhemp.com. Well, anyway, I have been taking it consistently for the past few weeks. I wake up rested. Most nights, unless I need to use the restroom, I never wake up. And so I will sleep through the night. I went from getting 3, 4, maybe 5 hours of sleep sometimes, up to now I'm getting 8 hours of sleep. And I wake rested. I wake with that feeling of, wow, I had deep sleep. And the fact that I'm not waking up for me is huge. So, taking this hemp oil has just made things so wonderful because I'm so rested and it's giving me so much more energy. And I know, I don't know, the statistics are huge. I probably should have looked them up, but it's a huge problem for sleep quality. So I really recommend it to people who've had problems with sleep. I mean, it's been transformative to me. And I'm often gushing to my friend to say, oh my goodness, why didn't I do this earlier? And how wonderful it's been. Now, the second thing that's helped me with is the pain for associated with the neuropathy. And that's amazing. I am pain free and I'm only taking it once a day. It's not like I'm taking it in the morning or the afternoon. Literally, I'm taking this just before I go to bed. They have a dropper in them, and I take 4 or 3 droplets, depending on how my exercise and nutrition was that day. And it's been life changing. So I just wanted to share that with you. If you have pain or someone in your family has pain, get it and get on it as quick as possible. 1,000 milligram is the size that I use. And if you are having sleep problems, which I know so many people do, not getting that rest, and you just feel like you're on this continuous treadmill of being tired and not having the energy you used to have, maybe when you were a kid, 17, 18, 19, 20, whatever, get it. It's been transformative. So one more time, the website for those folks over at healingpowerofhemp.com. And there, because we are sharing this with them, there is a promotional code. If you use Rex Andrew at the checkout, they'll give you a discount on it. So it's 25%, which is phenomenal. So again, thank you for stopping by. We're putting the link on our website. So when you go there and to partners or interesting stuff, there's a link that you can click over to. So that's the rexandrewshow.com. And once again, I'm not a big pitch person. I like to just share things with my friends, and you're all my friends. So if you have these challenges that I have, you got to do this. So anyway, that's the end of this episode. We'll let you get running off to your day. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for allowing me to share this moment of transparency. And, when you find something good, you tell people about it. Until next time, I will say what I always say. Thanks to our wonderful pandemic, be safe, but be bold and make it a great day.